Tenses in English. In English, we have 4 ways of thinking about time. We think of time in a line, what is in front of me and what is behind me. So simple future, this is now. Simple future is in front of me, not yet started. Simple past is behind me. It is done, finished, gone. So I will cook, I cooked. These are the simple tenses. They're not simple, but we call them that. I don't know why we call them that. And we have past, present, and future. Now, simple present is not simple and not present. Simple present is timeless. Simple present is the one thing that does not fit on the line. It's not on the line. It's always. I drank coffee yesterday. I will drink coffee tomorrow. I drink coffee every day. I cook every night. I cooked yesterday. I will cook tomorrow. I cook every day. That's simple present. Simple present is timeless. It's always. I cooked, back, I will cook, forward. Progressive or continuous. Progressive because it is in progress. I am talking right now. I am writing on the board. In progress right now. Continuous because it's not just one. It's repeating, right? It's continuous. It's not just one. So it continues. So it's continuous because it continues, progressive because it's in progress. We use both of those words. Now we have our timeline, and this one is the noun. Simple present is not noun. Present progressive is noun. I am explaining this right now. I am talking to you right now. I am working right now. You are listening right now. In progress. It started before, it stops after, we're in the middle of it. Now you can be in the middle of doing at a past time. What were you doing at 9 o'clock this morning? At 9 o'clock this morning, I was making breakfast. At 9 o'clock this morning, was making, in the middle of doing, at that time, past. What will you be doing at 9 o'clock tonight? What will you be in the middle of doing? So it's not what you will start necessarily, it's what will you be in the middle of doing at that time. I was working, I am working, I will be working. In all of those, the auxiliary is be, the main form is ing, the main verb is ing. If it's past, the past is be. I was working. If it's present, the present is be. I am working. If it's future, the future is on the be. I will be working. The perfect, definitely not perfect. Because this is more simple than that is perfect. I don't know why we use these words, but that's what we call it. The perfect, again, is on the timeline, but it's up to that point. Up to that point. And in the past, it's up to that point and stopped. In the future, it's before that point. In the present, it's up to now, so not finished. All the way up to now. So it's not finished. Because if it's finished, it would be past, right? It's not past, it's all the way up to now and not finished. So, this is up to a past time, up to a present time, up to a future time. Let's say 2010 and 2050. So past and future. In the perfects, we have plus the past participle of the main verb. So past perfect is the past of have. Present perfect is the present of have. Future perfect is the future of have. With the past participle, so I had lived in one place until 2010 when I left there. I have lived in Oakland since up to now, for 3 years up to now, since 2010 up to now, and not finished. Right? You're still here. You're still here. You have lived up to now. It's present. It feels like past because all of that part up to now is in the past, but it's all the way up to now. So it's present. Up to now. I have lived in the house I'm living in right now for 20 years. Up to now. So, before I die, I will have lived in 4 states and 2 countries. Before then. Before the time that I die, I will have done this. Before I go to bed tonight, I will have finished my homework. Before then. Before you get to my house, we will have eaten. Before then. Up to now. Up to past. So these are 4 really different ways of thinking about time. Simple present. Always. Every day. Simple past is behind me. Simple future in front of me as I go along the road of life. I have retrospect or look forward to, back and forward. Much of our language is about that timeline. The progressives, present progressive, in progress right now. Past progressive, in progress at that time. You have to tell me when. Future progressive, in progress at that time. You have to tell me when. Past perfect, up to that time. You have to tell me when. What is it before? So you need something in simple past. I had eaten my grandmother's cooking every day until I moved here. Moved here is past. Up until that point, you had eaten your grandmother's cooking. Up until that point. Up until now. I have worked at Laney since 2002. I'm still here. Up until that point, not finished. And the future perfect, up until that point. Before that time, what will you have finished before that ending point? 4 ways of thinking about time. Thank you.